What's up, YouTube? Peter Quillin versus Daniel Jacobs. Um, I'm gonna pick Peter Quillin in this fight, man. This is the reason why. Because he, I think he just has like too much respect, for his opponents, and and what I mean by that is that he doesn't take anybody lately. You know what I'm saying? He sort of like plays it safe, almost too safe, where he can actually get outboxed, and we've seen that versus Hassan Najikam, right? But what he does have is a lot of punching power. He's got a lot of punching power. I think his KO percentage is at 70%. So he's got a 70% knockout ratio. He's 32-0 with one draw. That being against Andy Lee, and I think I think he's just aligned, man. I think he's ready, man. I think he's ready to fight Gennady Golovkin after this fight. I think he's gonna knock out Daniel Jacobs, because Daniel Jacobs, he's I think he lacks focus. That's something Peter Quillin doesn't do. If you notice in like Peter Quillin's fights, man, his eyes are like wide open. He's I think the only time he's actually been caught when he didn't see a punch was in Andy Lee caught him and he was down. I think that was he was down for like the first time in his career. So we know he can take a punch because Andy Lee caught him flush. He caught him flush. So Peter Quillin, he can take a punch. He can take a punch. And I don't think Daniel Jacobs is going to, press the action. I saw him against Caleb Thorax, live. I don't know if it was this year or last year. I believe it was last year, sometime last year. And he was lackluster. I really feel as if he could have taken out Caleb Thorax, but he took his time, and I can see why he took his time. Because in the Sergio Mora fight, he opened up, and look what happened. He got knocked down. And so I think he's been playing it safe. You got to think about this man just came off battling cancer with the chemotherapy and stuff like that. So he's had a long road back. So, with that being said, I don't think psychologically he's going to press the action against a man that he knows that can knock him out. Peter Quillin really capitalizes on a lot of people's, mistakes. That's what he's waiting for. To me, he's like a boxer puncher. He's a counter puncher. So I'm thinking Peter Quillin's gonna come in with a knockout. I'm rooting for him. I like Kid Chocolate and everything, and I'm really looking for him to do big things at 160. He's already fought Andy Lee. He's ranked number 4. I guess Gennady Golovkin is going to be tied up with Saul Canelo Alvarez, but with him having a belt, maybe you have Chris Eubanks Jr. He's supposed to be the interim champ. That would be a good fight, man. There's a lot of good fights that I would like to see. Daniel Jacobson. But as far as him, struggling to make weight or anything like that, maybe he'll move up. I think 160 is kind of like it's kind of like kind of like maxed out on like the talent. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot of dudes that he can face and stuff like that. I don't know. See, that's the thing, man. I think he'd just be kind of like criticized if he goes against any of these other opponents, like David Lemieux or something like that. You got this Jorge Highland. He didn't look so hot. I seen him fight. He didn't really look all that hot to me. And you got Sam Solomon, Dominic Wade. He's an American fighting out of Maryland. Nobody's really ever heard of him, but hopefully he can come through with a knockout and get that belt and put some more. Hopefully, go against Chris Eubanks Jr. That'll be a good one. Him against Chris Eubanks Jr. He needs a name, man. He needs some solid names, and then maybe he can just go ahead and move up, man. Maybe just go ahead and move up. I don't think it'd be right if he didn't fight Gennady Golovkin before he moved up. But hopefully they can make that fight happen. I hope that the whole HBO thing it doesn't get in the way. But may you know because I mean it's Saul Canelo Alvarez beats Gennady Golovkin. I don't think Peter Quillin's coming down to 155. I doubt it, man. But let me know what y'all think, man, because Gennady Golovkin holds a lot of belts. Saul Canelo Alvarez, he holds the rest of them. The belt he's fighting for, Peter Quillin, the WBA belt, is just a regular belt. And hopefully he can. I don't even think there's another belt at 160 he can even fight for. But let's see here. Let's check out Highland's record. No, he doesn't. Yeah, he owns a WBC Intercontinental belt. So let me know what y'all think, man. Who do you think is gonna win, Peter Quillin or Daniel Jacobs? I got Quillin by KO. All right, catch y'all later. Bye.